What is up, everybody? Brent Allen, host of the Buccaneers here, coming to you guys with a quick little video before I get out of here today. Got some fun stuff to share with you guys that I am super excited about. And listen, guys, it's game day. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers play here. It's about 1 o'clock on, what is today? Friday, I guess. Friday afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock. Games in about 7 hours. I'm about to get on the road. I'm heading to Tampa, coming from Jacksonville, about to get down there. But before I get down there, before I leave the house, there's one more thing I've got to do to get ready for the game tonight. And I've kind of been holding on to this. Ren and I had talked about it, and my original intention was to have him here with me. But I've just kind of got to do this quick. So my apologies, Ren, if you really wanted to be here for this. But what we're going to do is I've got my box here, my season tickets, and I haven't opened them yet. I've been saving this. We were going to kind of do this as a little YouTube video, get to open the box and do the unboxing. So I'm super excited to get to do this as we get to head out. Now, here's the thing. The Buccaneers always throw like a few little extra add-ons into the box, and I don't know what's in there yet. So I'm excited. I've seen a few other people who've already received their season passes. Now, just so you guys know, my season passes are in the club level. We're on the east side. I'm not super rich. I can't do the other side. But I, are fortunate enough to be in the club level, which is pretty nice. So, I think they probably have different, packages for different levels. So let's go ahead and dig in and see what's in. I have actually cut the tape. I've not actually looked inside yet. So, let's hear. Oh, hey, I got people showing up in the chat room. What's up, everybody? Let's see what you guys are saying. Watching the unboxing. Yeah, we're going to do the unboxing. Ren actually says hard pass. That's funny. Brandon, send me a couple of those. Hey, listen, if you want to get in and go to a game with me, patreon.com/thepewtercast. Tonight, some patrons will be joining me in the East Club for the game. I had a couple extra tickets, so was able to put that out there. Patronage has its privileges, y'all. So that is what is going to happen there. So let's dig into the box. Let's see what's going on as we open the box. Here, let me try to adjust the camera here. You guys will have to. Usually, you get to see all this stuff is hidden. See, I don't know how the best way to do this. There we go. That's probably good enough. I got boxes. We're getting ready to move the studio again here at the house. So let's go ahead and open it up. All right. So opening up, I've got a box inside of a box. I can get rid of that now. It says, welcome to the crew. It's got the weird piratey spelling of crew, which I've never understood and I've personally never liked, but a lot of people seem to like it. This, I got to tell you, this is a lot nicer. Like, this is a pretty sturdy box. This is a lot nicer than what we got last year. Last year was pretty nice. Like, it was a folder and it kind of had some things and had different things in different pockets, and then had an envelope with tickets and an envelope with the parking passes, and had like some lanyards and let's see what else. I think it had this. This was something that came last year. It was the Ring of Honor, Gruden and Malcolm. That was the thing that came in it. And that was really about it. So this is substantial. That was just kind of like a paper folder. So does it include a flight to Germany from Tampa if I'm a patron? Sorry, Pete. Unfortunately, we are within budget constraints, and that does not work. But if you get to Tampa and you're one of the patrons, and there is a way in the patron thing to get to go to a game, you can check that out. Patreon.com/thepewtercast. All right. So let's open it up and let's see what's inside. All right. First thing, they've got this cool, just kind of embossed logo here. Ren's in the chat room. He says it's like opening an iPhone. Yeah, it really is. This is nice. Like the Buccaneers might have hired somebody from Apple to put this together. So we have that, and I'll show you guys. There's a little letter right here. Let's see what it says. It says, the crew. The Bucs are about bringing people together, whether you're a Tampa native or a new arrival, whatever your background, your beliefs, there's a place for you as a member of our crew. We believe in the values of football. We believe in hard work, hard-fought competition with a heartfelt handshake afterwards. We believe in wreaking havoc. There's our phrase for the year. And then sharing the spoils of victory. We give no quarter in battle, but we leave no one behind. Our symbol is our flag. It's the thing we rally around. When we raise the flag, we know it's game time. I wonder if the gift has something to do with the flag. That'd be kind of cool. It's time to leave all the real world problems behind and escape together. Together we can weather every storm. Together we are a crew. Together we are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Well done, Tampa. It's on this kind of fun paper. It's a little see-through-y. I don't know if you guys can tell on the video there. But it's real nice. It's not just, you know, a piece of printer paper. It's real nice. All right. And right underneath that, ooh, that's fun. We have our Ring of Honor picture, Tony Dungy, except for this one is autographed. And y'all, that's you probably can't tell it on the video. That's like legit autographed, like with a marker. That's not just printed on there. So that's pretty cool. It's got a certificate of authenticity that goes along with it, talking about his autograph. So very cool. Thank you, members department. This is number 411 of 3,000 is my number. So Tony Dungy sat there and signed his name 3,000 times. Yikes. But he had a hand cramp after that. So very cool. Very, very cool. Let's put this right back here. I should probably get that framed. That's pretty neat. All right. Next thing in the top is this little box here. And it says you're in for 2018. And looking through this is basically just like a user's guide, how to use the mobile app to get your tickets. So I already know how to use the mobile app. Some benefits and amenities. They're trying to upsell you on the luxury suites. Not going to happen. That would not be in the budget. Looks like Levante David is pictured there on the home schedule. So very nicely done. Parking lots open 3.5 hours. Stadium gates open 1.5 hours. Cool. All right. So that said, now, here we go. All right. We talked about the flag earlier. You guys remember that? We'll take this paper clip. It's kind of a small flag. Okay. It's got like a little pocket up here. I guess maybe I'm supposed to get like a dowel rod or something. Maybe I could hang that up there. I don't know if the wife will let me do that, but we'll see. Says "Go Bucks" on it. So cool. And I'll show you guys this. Ren had mentioned this is kind of like an iPhone, and it really is, because look, it's got these things, and this is about to pull out and show me something underneath. So we'll get there here in just a minute. But the last thing here in the top, these are my actual Stadium Club Access season ticket cards. This is also what I'll use to get like the pass discounts and things like that. It's got the holes for the lanyards, so I'm assuming the lanyards are probably underneath. So yeah, so that's what we have there. All right. That said, let's keep going. Let's go on to here. I'll just so you guys can see it as I see it for the very first time. We'll open up. Come on. It's pretty stout there. Good call, Pete. All right. So you see a box of stuff like that right there. Right. Let's take a look and see what we have in here. First thing that I'm pulling out, just a couple of schedule cards, little tent schedule cards, which makes a whole lot of sense. And I did mention the lanyards. The lanyards are different this year, which is good. I didn't like the ones we had last year. They were just red with East Stadium Club on it. This just says East Stadium Club member. These are a little bit nicer. They feel nicer. They're softer than the ones were last year. I hate lanyards though. I got to tell you guys, I am not a lanyard person. I'm a big guy. And so when I wear a lanyard, instead of like hanging down here where it does on most people, it like stops like up here and it just feels weird. So I probably won't be using that. I'll just put the things in my wallet and we'll go from there. But I always appreciate stuff. All right. So it looks like these are I've got these here. These are my parking passes. Part of my thing is prepaid tickets to lot 4. So I should make sure I'm going to need this one. This is the Lions game, the one for tonight. Let's go ahead and take it off of there because I'm going to need it for tonight. Boom. Like it. All right. So we have that. Although I got to say the parking pass, just like your tickets, you really don't need these because everything is within the mobile app. That's what that book was earlier. Everything's within the mobile app. So let's see here. What is this? This is it's a garden. Oh, this thing. Okay. So this is actually meant to be like a garden flag. Like you stick it out in your garden by your front door. And these are the tent stakes that you plug into the ground, and it probably goes up so high and then shoots out. And this just hangs out in front of your house. Okay. Might be able to get my wife to let me put that out. She wouldn't let me put it up on the wall. She barely lets me do the Pewtercast logo up there, to be honest with you. In fact, I'm supposed to switch that out with an actual picture, but I don't. And she only yells at me when she walks in the office, which she doesn't do that very often. All right. One more thing here is this right here, which these look like coasters. So let's see. Let's open these up. Yeah, it's a set of 4 coasters. I'm assuming that's what I'm probably going to use these as anyway. Just says Stadium Club Raymond James established. Here, let me hold that up there for you guys to take a look at. But this is nice. This is like a nice rubbery type thing. It's not going to retain water, so if water rolls off, it's you got to be careful with that. But it's still pretty nice. It's got a non-slip stick pad there on the side. So I assume those are coasters. I don't know what else they would be, but there's 4 of them. So that's cool. So all right, guys. Well, that's it. That's pretty much the box. That's the big thing, really. The main thing here is these 2 little guys right here. Those are the passes, but they really come on the mobile app. So man, this is nice. I appreciate things that are well done. I appreciate things that are boxed well, that are presented well, especially when a lot of this honestly is superfluous. Like this is very, because like I said, all the tickets and everything really comes on the mobile app, right? So if all they did was send me a PDF of how to use the mobile app, and oh, by the way, I did it last year, so it's the same as this year. They don't really need to send this stuff to me. But I'm very appreciative of these kinds of things. So I'm going to put those back. The coolest thing, though, I got to be honest, I think the coolest thing is the autographed picture here of Tony Dungy. That's super cool. Well done, Buccaneers media department. Very, very well done. So, guys, that is my season pass box. This is going to go up here on the shelf, and we'll work those back. So let's see here. A couple of people have been putting some stuff here in the comments. Any Kraken tentacles? People have asked. No Kraken tentacles. That's actually, there's, no, not on any of the things. There's no Kraken tentacles that we have here. Let's see what else. Pete says he loves the podcast. We rule. Thank you, Pete. You rule, just for listening. Let's see here. An antenna. No antenna. Let's see here. So people keep talking about that. Let's see here. Pete says, enjoy the game tonight. Go Bucks. Thanks for being awesome. You're awesome. Brandon says, so they give you the passes, but still require you to use the mobile app. That is true. I think, Brandon, if I were to just walk up with this and the paper pass, this would get me everything I need to be in the game. The mobile app is just easier, honestly. It's easier to use. You don't have to reach in your pocket and grab stuff. The mobile app has a QR code on the ticket. It's easier to share. Like I mentioned earlier that I've got some patrons that are going to the game with me tonight, and I can, through the mobile app, I can send them their ticket so they don't need me there to get it to them. But this, I will tell you though, Brandon, this does get me all my discounts and stuff. So I have to have this in order to do that. But yeah, you're right. Outside of that, it does still want me to do that. Brandon also says that I say they were coasters. He says mini Frisbees. Fair enough. They're a little floppy, but hey, listen, you take them out. We can play a game of what's that, disc golf or something like that. So, all right, guys. Well, hey, listen, I'm going to get on the road. Thank you guys for joining. Here, wait. I'm going to fix this. Make that look better. There we go. Get the right stuff in. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for joining me here just for a few minutes, opening up the box. That was kind of fun. It's kind of neat. Give you guys a little peek in. If you guys are going to the game tonight, hit me up at Brent Allen Live on Twitter or at the Pewtercast. I'll run both of those accounts and would love to try to hook up with you. Would love to try to see you. Hey guys, listen, after the game, Ren, the plan is that Ren is going to go live probably on YouTube. I'm guessing probably not Mixler. But he's going to go on because obviously I'll be driving. I'm not going to be around to be able to do that. So no call-in show tonight either. But if you go live with him in the chat room, I'm sure he'll interact with you guys for what you guys thought of Game 3, the preseason. Game 3 against the Lions tonight. What's going to happen? I don't know. Dear God, let's just get through this game without any more injuries. So guys, until then, we'll be talking to you guys this coming week. I got some fun episodes planned in, for what's coming up. So thanks for supporting the show, and you guys rock. We'll talk to you later. Go Bucks.